Mr. French Thompson.
French Thompson, 7148 East Main Street, Scottsdale, Arizona. Thank you, Mayor Lane, Vice Mayor Milhaven. I'm bringing this map back to you again. I wanted to show you that this blackened out area on the right side is the equivalent in dwellings as the squared out area on the left side. All of those homes in that neighborhood are going to be stacked up one on top of the other to be in those areas right here. I just want to let you know that that entire neighborhood will be encompassed in those two little small areas. This right here happens to show how many cars are parked on the street in that neighborhood. These are not the ones in the carports. These aren't the ones in the garage. These are the spillover cars. So I'm coming to ask you, as my city council, to help protect the downtown. Here's a little photograph that happens to have, within that short little area, there's 10 cars parked on the street. In this photograph right here, which I'm not getting the whole thing on there, but there's 13 cars and 12 cars in that short little area right there. I just implore you to protect the downtown arts district. Development comes in with a lot of money, and we in the state of Arizona make a lot of money through development. I'm not against development. What I really don't want to do is see the downtown be overrun by spillover parking. There was a parking study in 2015. One of the interesting things it says, the issue with parking shortages is often related to where public parking is located, how visible it is, and how far patrons are willing to walk rather than the actual, surplus and deficit. So does that mean people are going to park over in Fashion Square's Nordstrom parking lot and walk to the downtown? They're not going to do that. Let's be realistic. And these homes are going to have, that high-rise is going to have 2 cars per east unit. We have cars here. That's what we do in Arizona. Another thing that was saying in that report says during the peak parking period, more than 40% of all parking was vacant. Listen, they got to be dreaming and smoking dope to come up with those numbers. They can't even possibly be real. 40% is all vacant. Here's one of the things that I'm just saying is that we need to watch what the development does and have the developers supply enough parking for their developments. So I implore you, please watch over us and protect us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson.